right, so I think it was noon yesterday this launched. It's only been on air, I think, one time. 1,500 already ordered. Fewer than that remain. It is a big deal. Today's special value is a big deal, meaning it's a really important item. We don't have a ton to go around, and you're saving a lot. It's a limited time price, and so is this. And this, unlike most things we're showing you on clearance that are styles that have already launched, this is actually brand new. But the price is so crazy and the opportunity is so amazing that we're kind of special presenting this in the middle of an otherwise clearance show. So this launched yesterday. It ships for free. It's called the Fairford Satchel. East-west profile, top handles, top zip, but also leather crossbody. This is the color called Kent Countryside. Then
I think that sold out, didn't it, Tom?
Do we have Kent Countryside? Still checking while we check.
Okay.
Look, oh my gosh, you're gonna go crazy for some of these. Kent Countryside is sold out. Nice catch, Patricia. All right, look at the red. It's called.
And we just launched this today at noon.
Oh, it was today? Well, yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah. But look at that beautiful color with that soft gold hardware.
This is
I love this
famous
bag.
tooled leather, but just done in a big blown up style. Look at the shape of the bag. Amazing. So there's that. Her super famous matte print. Last call, 3 dozen there. Look at the soft olive. Fewer than 300.
Gorgeous.
Look at the blue, which actually we call lapis. 300 remain as well. And then this, which is our cinnamon. All right, I'm gonna unhook some of these because you have to see the red. So that's the one I'm gonna choose. Tell me about this bag.
Well, this actually came, another bag from my collection. It's a vintage bag that I got about 15 years ago in a little vintage shop in England. And it just, I love the detailing of this bag. I mean, when you look at the side profile, well, first of all, I love that it's like a half moon shape.
Me too.
So it's got a really pretty shape to it. Top handle satchel, you can use it on the crick of your arm or as a top handle. But look at the side profile. The way the leather is laps over the back side, and then a stud goes through it. And it gives us a beautiful, unique look. And you can just see that it's great leather on both the back and the front, underneath, all the way around. And look at how it's sewn. That single stitch machine, the edges burned to perfection. I mean, the craftsmanship in this is just amazing what they've done. And then when you see the bottom, you can see how wide it is. And that shows you how much you can get into it as well. So this is a really nice size satchel. It's got that zip window all the way across the back, large zip. So again, if you've got a super duper size phone in its case, it's going to fit easy in here. And then you've got a full zip closure top. And when you open that up, you're going to be so surprised at the storage on the inside. Because again, you've got 3 different compartments. You've got a center zip compartment. On the back wall, you've got a compartment that has a zip against the back wall. And then on the front, you've got 2 elastic pockets. So this is fantastic space. Do you like to carry a full cosmetic bag, maybe a larger wallet, a sunglass case, maybe a reading glass case? I mean, whatever you love to carry, it's going to fit in here and naturally organize you. But it's such a unique shape. And I also love how it feels next to your body because of the shape, how it's thinner on the top and then goes bigger and then comes in the center. It just lays next to your body so nicely. But if you want to wear it on the crick of your arm, it looks beautiful.
The shipping is free. This is a $269 bag that debuted brand new at noon yesterday. It's now $169 for whatever quantities we have. That's a $100 savings. Only 1,200 remain. So MAP just sold out. I'm just going to tell you, with very few left to go around, all of these are very limited. I'm also just going to say you have an opportunity to get this home and still return it up until the last day of January. But in doing so, you now have only 4 choices left. I'm also just going to say the tooling, which I'm going to have Patricia describe again how she does this, because it's like gorgeous. And it really is like a large scale tooling. So it's like it's this most beautiful, almost like an embossing. So this is our berry red. We are going to just tell you now, it's the most popular and it's going to be the next to sell out. 150 remain. 250 total ordered, and it's a $100 savings off of the actual QVC price for the time that it lasts at a big deal, which of course won't be long. This is our cinnamon. There's our cinnamon. 500
Beautiful.
remain. This is our lapis, which is the only one that has the silver tone pewter hardware. Fewer than 300 remaining. The tooling is only on the front, not the back. And then this is our soft olive. 250 remaining. Can you tell me again, why do you love tooling, and how is this achieved? Like, how do they get that in the leather?
Well, first of all, I'm amazed by it because that's the bag I found in my mother's closet that she had for over 50 years that was tooled. And it was laced and all kinds of things. But first it starts with amazing leather. Think of a full grain, top grain hide, a hide that's laying on a table, thick, beautiful leather that's cut. And then think of it as a waffle iron that is embossing and debossing it with heat. So you can see what it's done to the leather, but it hasn't pierced it. It hasn't damaged it. It looks just like if your grandfather, great-grandfather would have sat there with that little tooling and tooled it all into the leather himself. You can close your eyes and you can feel the leaves. You can feel the petals on the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just beautiful. And the highs and lows that it's created, bringing out the natural oils in the leather, it's just gorgeous. This article of leather is one of the best I've ever worked with. We call it vintage veg tan, and it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Are these, can I ask you, by the way, we have like 900 remaining, so please check out of your cart. This was brand new yesterday. It's 35% off already. And it's just would be like the sickest bag to take you in to a fresh spring to go with all of your resort wear. Is this a rose? Do we have any?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, this is a rose. It's a pattern that I had seen on a rose before. And then of course I embellished it, started sketching, making it deeper and just really showing more detail because I wanted it to feel like it was literally tooled into the leather. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Over time, this leather is going to get what they call patina. Mm-hmm. It's going to get more highs and lows on it and just feel beautiful.
Patricia, it's so awesome. I just love the shape of it. Anyway, we have 4 dozen remaining in the berry red. That will sell out. And then keep in mind you have your soft olive, your lapis, and your cinnamon. All right, so a couple things. First of all, this is a whole year-end clearance event that we have going on, so you are saving big time. And we are just saying, don't miss out. My goodness. The deals are galore. 20% off, 30% off. Home, storage, cook, fashion, jewelry. It's all the end of the year, us cleaning out our own closets and passing the big savings on to you. So it's a full weekend event. Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate. And then we want to bring you something called the